run. I went for a run, and it was pretty nice. I'm trying to get faster with my running, but that takes time. The other thing I did was I went and then ate some leftovers. I had my sister's party today.
Look at me.
And it was like,
you use yours?
All right. That's enough that one. Sorry. What? Damn it. And then today's my sister's birthday. Actually, she turns 21.
Hey.
And then,
Happy birthday.
yeah, we had a celebration.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
All right. And she did. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Me and my brother went out there and everything.
Did y'all thing?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's what we like to see. Doing your thing.
He's on, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You gotta do like the little mic cue and whatnot.
Yeah.
All right,
What are we discussing, by the way?
we are discussing.
Rolling.
We are discussing awareness, my good sir, and when we are discussing is Christopher Willis Jr. over here. He is the star of the show today on today's episode, and as we are starting this new episode, this new journey into a lot of hidden wealth, opportunities, dividends, bread making,
I like that. Okay.
making sure your mama get no food stamp, not no more food stamps for your mama, actually. Your mama gonna have that crib she want. Your daddy gonna get off your case, and he gonna be in his luxurious yacht. But to get to the point, welcome to Hustler'S Quest. My name's Garrian Lewis, aka Louis Bird, aka whatever I want to be. So, as we are talking today, today's topic is going to be about awareness and what we're going to project on and how we see awareness in the situation and the environment that we live in our daily lives. But to introduce you, we have Christopher Willis Jr. in the cut. Christopher Willis in the cut, and he's going to be speaking on the topic today. So, speak your mind, King.
Like I can just jump right in.
I mean, well, actually, introduce yourself.
So yeah, my name is Chris Willis Jr. Recently just graduated from University of North Texas. That's what's up.
Same.
I am an actor working on my portfolio. Soon be looking to get signed with an agency and things like that. But I do good work. You hear me? The next
Yes,
things
sir.
that watch Samuel L. Jackson, they better
Yes,
watch
sir.
out.
All right.
Hey, tell me where you from.
From Natchitoches, Louisiana. You hear me? So I'm representing for the booth. On the 318 though. So.
All right.
Yeah, and just here to talk it up, get my 2 cents, and yeah.
I feel that. And then, I'm not about to just leave one of my mans here just sitting around looking like a pedestal. Mr. Cameron Moore, what are you doing? I didn't hear nothing.
I said, how y'all doing?
What?
What are you supposed to do?
I mean,
How y'all doing?
I just want you to. I want you to get that energy, Cam. I want you to be
You're right. My fault.
talk like you talk to everybody. Talk like how you want
How
to
y'all doing,
be.
everybody? My name is Cameron Moore. I'm a recent graduate of University of North Texas. I graduated actually in August. For the past couple of months, I've just kind of been kicking it, kind of doing my thing. I'm trying to figure out what I really want to do, be passionate in life and everything. But yeah, catch me soon. I will be making quite some money.
Wallet?
Yeah. Big racks.
Big racks. Green.
The narrow.
The narrow. Pesos.
Pesos.
Hey, what's that? What's the European currency?
Euros.
No, it's euros, but I know, it's not like a dollar.
Pounds.
Pounds.
Gotta get them peas.
The
Peas.
peas, bro.
Yo, fam, when you come to me with peas.
South
Peas.
London.
South London. We're not from South London, but we will go there one day. If the world allows us to go back there one day. But, awareness. What type of, because I know we was discussing this before all of this. You wanted to speak more on awareness and, you know, awareness in private people, awareness in, what is the awareness you're trying to speak on?
So, when I talk about awareness, I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like that there is...
It's always your opinion.
This culture where, you know, yes, you know, you are the star of your own world, but that clouds, you know, what you see around you,
yes.
to where you don't understand the things around you, see the things around you, and know the way you could probably affect somebody else outside of your own bubble.
Oh,
and
yeah.
things like that. And it's important to be aware of those things. It's important to be aware of those things in the time we're living in. For me, as a black man, it's important to be aware of that as, you know, who I am and like the place we live in and things we see, you know, constantly and stuff like that. And how I affect others, because, you know, the world doesn't revolve around me.
Most
It's
definitely.
like, you know, I keep myself like,
And
yes,
you retain yourself to where you want to be able to be you, but you're kind of aware of what you're doing, and you can see what people might perceive.
Yeah,
what
like,
you
you
do.
know,
Someone might perceive it this way. Another person might perceive it as in this
Exactly.
instance, and
Exactly.
you try not to, you know. I want to say you try not to like not do you, but
exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not saying not do you, but understand you doing you, and you doing you, and you probably getting a dick or something like that. Excuse my language.
No. This is actually, y'all. This show, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You know, hey, just starting this out. We gonna figure out which camera we gonna look at. I'm gonna tell you this right now. We gonna say what the fuck we want. We gonna say what the fuck we want. We gonna say what the fuck we want. We gonna do what the fuck we want to do, but respectfully, we have morals here. It's all our opinion. Keyword opinion. I'm gonna have either somebody make like you know how you got in the screamers where it say warning about. It's gonna say opinion. Opinion, cause all you gonna hear is motherfucking opinions. You ain't gotta like nothing. All you gotta do is be like, dang, they talking about real shit. But as I was saying, for profanity wise, we could say we're gonna say everything in a moment, but we're gonna be respectful to certain things that we speak on, or we're gonna be respectful on a lot of topics. So if we cussing, or if we're being profanity, or if I don't get no gigs, or I don't get no sponsorships, I'm still gonna cuss. I'm gonna get mine the other way. But to get back to the topic of awareness.
Yeah. So I appreciate that, because now I'm really not about to hold myself back. Shoot. But
Yeah, just be respectful though. Let me like, I mean, like, don't be saying like, oh, fuck that bitch. I'm like, whoa.
see, I ain't gonna do all that. I ain't about to go around and be like, oh,
Yeah.
that bitch can. I ain't about to do all that. You hear me?
I mean, I guess.
But
yeah.
But overall, I'm just saying, don't be a dick. There's no reason to be a dick. You can be able to do yourself and also be aware at the same time.
See?
You doing yourself is you being aware. In some cases, you know that you move some way in certain crowds and you don't, and you go about that. But then you got to understand,
Yes,
if I
sir.
do something, every action has another reaction.
So
one of those.
Can I piggyback off of that?
Hey, go ahead.
So here's my
in
thing.
too.
So like, okay, so I was kind of thinking about this. Like, so one of the things I've kind of been saying to myself is like, grown man actions have grown man consequences, and that's never been more prevalent for me. And kind of my walk through this life as of this current moment, kind of like, you know, like, not gonna lie, I quit my damn job like 3 months ago. That has had startling effects since then. So like, you know, everything's got like an opposite reaction. So like, it does suck, but like, you know, that's part of like we're saying about like awareness and everything. It's like you have to stop, you know, just thinking it's all about you. That was one of the things that's kind of like life's been kind of teaching me about, is like, it's not just about you. Like, you know, you got to kill your pride. You got to kill your pride.
Yeah, as a black man,
Like,
you should.
like-
Black man pride gon' nail in the coffin.
Yeah, but like, I mean, it's good. It's good to be boastful about a lot of things, but pride will kill you. It has suffocated many a times of just doing a lot of stuff, and you know, it's a learning process. And so, like, you know, I would say that I'm not the most aware person. Like I like my friends can attest to this. Like, I kind of keep in the space. I mean. But like I'm trying to ground myself a little bit more. I'm trying to watch what I say, kind of like think before I act.
Okay,
you know,
that's what we like to hear.
It's hard to do that, but I'm trying to do it because you know I don't want to keep burning bridges, you know, and you know that's just part of
life.
Or what? Yeah, life and awareness. Yeah, that's my rant.
Hey, that was good. That was good. And you know, I feel like awareness for me. I feel like I always just been, my thing is, I always been observant. I always been just, I felt like I'm always just watching. And I'm always just observing. I'm not really putting my say-so. I'm not really giving a speak out because I feel like I learned at an early age that people gonna do what they do, but I still didn't understand why people do what they do. Mm-hmm. You know, and that just kind of me coming to a self-awareness of just like, I know what I'm doing. It's just that, you know, sometimes you probably put yourself in this rut of awareness. And for now I'm coming to a sense of what I see a game plan that I want to do, so I'm aware of my goals and all that other stuff, and I'm aware of the obstacles that could be in my way, and I'm aware of how I could take them, or the options I could take them. And, you know, for the most part, it's just pretty like fun. I would say it's kind of fun, you know, now that I'm at this point in time and understanding, and you know, I'm trying to really just get into the move and groove and things.
Yeah.
And everything in my life right now, I feel like it's, you know, it's coming forward.
That's what's up. Okay. I know, like with this topic of awareness, like it's a broad topic. It's a very broad topic.
We thought this was gonna be just one done episode. One done episode, y'all. Nah. This is gonna be a series until I'm out this crib and I gotta wait for a hiatus. But we gonna be speaking about a lot of shit. We gonna be talking about a lot of shit. I just want you to know. You know, hey, you might be seeing these folks 3 or 4 times until I can give me some folks. But
yeah. Like I was saying, like it's so much stuff that you can be aware of. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of yourself. How observant you are. You know, I think it's like, for one, it depends on the person. For one, everybody should be aware and observe. If you don't, you gotta go reevaluate yourself, like for real. Because if you're not, how do you learn? How do you know? Yeah. You know, how do you proceed from where you are right there? You looking inwards at yourself all day long. It helps that you know yourself, but then how do you apply yourself to everything around you? You hear me? Yeah. Like there's so much. You
gotta be aware as somebody is aware of themselves, and I think that's kind of like
it's a two thing.
I mean, y'all got it, but I think people, the way I said it, people ain't gonna understand. It's like, what the fuck you talking about?
It's a two thing: aware of yourself and around you.
Yeah, aware of yourself, aware of somebody else.
Navigate through the world.
Yeah, and then be aware.
I'll say this real quick. Like growing up, my dad would always say this. He would always say, "Keep your head on the swivel." And so, like, you know, that means a lot just in a broader aspect of everything, especially in awareness, like introspective and outwardly. You know, like I think a lot of people don't really just like put that in their heads. Like there's so much around us. You know, like there's just so much around us, and we need to make sure that, like, I mean, opportunity, just life in general. Like, you know, you're talking about awareness, and it is a broad subject. So, like, you know, I guess, you know, keeping your head on the swivel, you never know what could happen, and you know. People reflect too much on the past, and you know you gotta be present. You know, so I mean, it's just keep your head on the swivel.
Yes, sir. And also, I want y'all to be comfortable because I know y'all already know Mikasa is Tsukasa. Yeah. To the extent. Everybody still gotta have it. But you know, just vibe out.
I'm vibing out. I'm enjoying a setting, man. You heard me? You gotta be up in this turtleneck or something.
Hey, I want y'all. I want you to be kings.
Bro, I mean,
I want y'all to be kings. You know, y'all.
We was kings.
We were kings.
That's when they edit the
Put the kente head on me. Or something like
We
that.
was
kings.
The red eyes.
So you say this is the Hustler's Quest.
Hustlers, yes.
So like, I guess my question to you is, how would we bring, like, I'm talking, like, how would we bring awareness to wealth? You know, I'm weak.
Not awareness to wealth.
Uh-oh. We already have a spiel.
Mm.
But we all great. Go ahead, King.
He's talking about awareness of wealth. I would say, what he say at the end of that Kendrick Lamar song is
Be right back.
something else to apply your wealth. I don't know, but basically, what I can say to that is like, rephrase the question again.
How would you bring, like, so since we're on the topic, and this is the Hustler's Quest,
Yes.
how would we, let's talk about, I guess, moving into avenue of, like, you know, wealth in finances. So, like, how would we bring awareness into our financials, like, into our finances, into our wealth, and, you know, like, what is awareness and wealth?
Many ways.
Oh, yes.
Budgeting is the biggest thing you could do.
Oh, for sure.
From there,
Start.
figuring
That's a
out
start, too.
That's a start.
That's
Figuring
a
out
start.
your income and what lifestyle you living. Because some people be out here trying to get the 2021 Camaro SUV WDV and got a $2,000 car note, but they
I
live
don't
in
see
a
myself in the
$500
Lambo.
apartment. Like, why are you flexing like that?
Well,
That's
some people-
outside your means of living. That's not awareness of wealth right there. Do not
People
do
go
it.
broke trying to be rich.
Exactly. Don't live outside the means of your wealth. If you
Yeah,
want to
stop trying-
stack your wealth, that's different.
Hey, be aware of yourself.
Yeah.
Don't flex for no one else. That phrase.
Preach.
Hey,
Preach, bro.
hey, be aware of yourself. Don't be.
You loving this kid there.
Boy, you have to be the super black person. I'm not gonna say the other word.
Hey.
Super Negro. I'll say it for you.
All right, yes. We
But-
like it.
But
Let's
yeah,
go.
Budgeting, living within your means. I know there's like people saying like, you know, you gotta spend money to make money. Do that to where you can also live, because there's no point in you
Most
spending money to make money and then you out of home and living.
Yeah.
You know, like that, and you struggling
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
speaking
no
of this right
brunches
now-
y'all going to? I know. Y'all still going on these Sunday brunches?
I sure will. I don't care. I'm there. I'll be there.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
Not me. Not me.
I-
because
I-
my
live
pockets
within
hurt.
my
I wear a
means.
mask.
My pockets are hurting.
I
Live within my means
I
right
have
now.
it occasionally, so I'm
I
not going
mean-
to treat myself.
And I think from there, once you figure out budgeting and know how your income is, what you come in each either bi-week, weekly, or salary, monthly, and stuff like that, and stacking up from there for what you want to get, because you know, set goals and stuff like that. You have to be able to set goals, because you aimlessly going through with your wealth. Where are you going? Where are you going? That's
You go. No, what you are going? You're going in a circle. You're running around in the. I'm not even gonna disrespect track, but you're running around on the track.
I love track, but just basically because then you don't understand, like, oh dang, I didn't know I spent this much a month and stuff like that. I need to go ahead and look back at my expenses, and you just going around in a circle, not trying to set your goals and stuff like that. Being a goal-oriented person, that's part of being aware of what you got and stuff like that. And in terms of wealth, you go from there and stuff like that. Like, I know my mama right now, she's trying to do something with the shop that we have and stuff like that.
Yep.
And she's trying to plan out where we go from there and how much money we have to budget to do this and how much money she brings in.
Yep.
So when she gets her next goal, she can be able to go from there to something better. You not doing that, you going in a circle around your income, trying to make wealth out of nowhere or something.
Oh yeah, you trying to make wealth out of the cookie jar that's already empty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an
that's
empty jar.
that's a good metaphor.
But
Like, one of the things I guess I thought about was just, it pertains kind of like piggybacking off of what you had just said about that. Like, you know, I've worked a couple of places, a lot of places.
And be honest with yourself.
One of the things I can think about was like food costs, like at a restaurant. You know, like there was this place that I was recently employed at. I won't drop names, but they had horrible like food cost management. Like, you know, they would just go out and buy stuff. We would run through stuff, and they wouldn't stock enough for us to like go through. So like they're spending more than they have to, and you know, like that's another thing of being aware. Like knowing like what's your limits. Like, you know that you have a popular day on Friday to sell all of this. why aren't you stocking up on Monday to make sure that you're good to go for that day? People don't see far ahead, and that's what I'm working on
I
myself.
think
Is like
folks
trying
ain't
to see
heard
ahead.
your major. I don't think folks actually know what your major is.
Oh, well.
I don't think people know what you gonna do.
What he majored in. He graduated.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? You get what I'm
I mean,
saying.
I majored, so like, I majored in hospitality management with a focus in revenue management. I've got my certification and everything, so you know, look me up.
Dang, I should have said mine too. I got a Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies with a focus on performance with 2 minors in theater and African American Studies and American Studies.
That's an educated man. That's an educated black man right there. You see the kente hat.
You love it. We love it.
So like, so I mean, that's kind of what my focus was in my field. During hospitality, we had to understand how to do a lot of like cost control. Like that was a big thing for us, and you know, like that's just, I mean, just kind of bringing it all back in. You know, just being aware of like stuff like that is key. It's important. You can't just go out and spend everything. I'm talking to the future me, by the way, because I know I'm gonna want something in the future. I should just stay home.
You sure right.
And, you know,
Hey, yeah, talk to the
You
future.
gotta talk to your future self. You gotta look yourself in the mirror sometimes and be like, you don't need this. I know you want this, but you do not need this.
Shoot. I look at my bank account. I look at my bank account and be like, you don't need this. You don't want this. You can't have this. I just look at my bank. I log into Chase app every day.
So I just look at it, I'm just like,
Man.
Chicken tonight?
Man.
Boy, listen tonight.
Hey,
make a
no,
McChicken in my
hey,
own house.
Hey, no, try having a whole bunch of financial apps and you be like, when y'all gonna be filled? When I'm gonna get money to help y'all?
Bad.
Like,
The
I
money
wanna
need to
wake
come to
up.
me at this point. I'm tired of that shit.
Man, I'm tired of walking to my
I don't
money.
want to chase the bag no more. Please come to me. Like,
They
I'll
talking about
be-
where the money reside. I reside over here.
Yeah, you
I reside
come
over
to
here.
me.
Come on.
I'm
What
money.
was it? You know, manifestation that attracts these things. Come here.
Y'all need to manifest me $1 million by tomorrow.
Man.
Boy,
I need that.
You know you gotta promote. You know you gotta promote the money into your life. So you gonna make Jeff Bezos money. Did I say the name right?
Jeff Bozo.
Oh.
Jeff Bezos.
Hey, it's whatever. We gonna make our own money.
That man's too rich for my own taste. I know he had to kill somebody. I don't care.
Ooh. Yeah, he might.
That's blood money.
He might.
Anyways.
But we gon' what were we on topic?
We was talking about
We was just talking how we were broke.
That was Word to Wealth, though. That was Word to Wealth. That's just one avenue of that, you know. There's just one avenue of that. I think we are colored brothers up here. We're black brothers and stuff like that. There's awareness in this state of America that we in, you know.
Yeah.
That's another thing about awareness with us. I know people be like, oh, I don't see color or things like this and that, but for somebody who is always affected because of their color, institutionally and things like that, you know, that's one thing that we are aware of and stuff like that. You know how parents get in the talk and stuff like that. Like my mama sat me and my little brother down and talked about it because she saw all these killings and stuff on the news and stuff like that. Like, just do right by the law and just come home and stuff like that. That's part of being aware for people like us and stuff like
And
that. That's a whole nother
you know what
thing.
sucks about it?
Yeah.
Even then, it cannot even be enough. You know, like
it's really
like
not.
I mean, that's
You
just
right,
life.
it's
Like
not.
we can have as many talks, we can be as prepared as we want to, but there's somebody out there that just looks at me and has determined like that my skin is a death certificate. You know, like it's just
It's crazy.
You know, and you know, there's no amount of awareness that can truly prepare you for that. You can do, you know, put your hands on the steering wheel, make sure you lock eyes, talk politely. You can do all of that perfectly. You can do nothing wrong. You can make sure you walk through all the steps, and still somebody can just look you in the eye and just say,
and it's
It's
like
not
that.
hard, not
It's like that.
And
It's
you
like
know, it's kind of.
I don't know why.
And I feel like, you know, as we perceive things, you know, we just gonna have to, you know, tough it out and, you know, go and you know, like, things come, but, you know, you guys gotta tough it out. And to get kind of on another note, you know, I know for me personally, for my I think kind of how I view my life right now and how I want to see, how I'm seeing myself grow and perceive is that I want to be able to utilize this new business opportunity that I have got myself into, as a licensed life insurance broker. And if anybody need any knowledge, let me know. But Willis, I know you said that you want to pursue in acting. Where do you see yourself in acting as in the moment? Oh well, not as in the moment, but where do you see yourself going? Where do you want to project, and where do you want to put out?
What I want. So there's a whole plan that I have. Like, as of right now, get my website up, get my portfolio together on my website and stuff like that. Start looking for casting agencies. That's like the immediate thing. But the longevity in my career, I want to be able to be in control of what roles I take, and things like that. I want to, because I think that there are roles that define your career and then see you as certain ways, and then that leads to like typecasting and stuff like that, and especially in this industry, the way you act in these environments lead to be blacklisted from all these projects and stuff like that. Because what I learned from being in my classes, I think the industry is very small, so small. Like my professor worked with John Ridley, who did 12 Years a Slave, who also does American Crime and stuff like that. So John Ridley, of course, knows all these actors that he worked with American Slave and stuff like that, and knows another plethora of actors and stuff like too. And he hears one actor do bad, that goes around the rest of Hollywood and stuff like that, and they think you have a bad rep and don't want to work with you and stuff like that. So being aware of that and how I move through the industry, I like the craft. I like to do it and stuff like that. I don't need the fame or anything that come along with it.
You just want to be in it. You want to be in the mix.
I want to be in it. I want to be in the mix. And then what I want to get out of it, of course, money and stuff like that. And I know that through that avenue, there's a way to do other things that I want to do, because I've seen acting open up avenues for a lot of other people and stuff like that. Like Matthew McConaughey is a whole professor at UT and stuff like that and whatnot. And it's just other avenues that you can venture out from there. And that's what I like to do in the future with my acting. But as of right now, those steps, high key, I was satisfied at first, like give me a 5-year, a 5-season Netflix deal or something like that. But the way Disney Plus coming, put me on one of y'all shows and stuff like that. I'll send y'all all my links and stuff like that.
Hey Disney, if y'all can handle real folks who know how to do their job, got my man Christopher Willis.
I'm very professional about my work. I'm very professional about my work. He's seen me and helped me with some of my work and stuff like that.
That man actually has real talent. Like, he's capable.
Yes, sir. So how about you, Cam? How about you? Where do you see yourself in this upcoming 2021 season? How you about to eat up the game and promote yourself? And how you about to not run through it?
First I'm gonna get a plan together.
You always need a plan.
I don't even know how to get started just yet. So recently I did cross into a fraternity, Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. And that's opened up a lot of doors to me and a lot more exciting people and a lot more opportunities. And so my goal is to really start getting invested into that, because one of my ultimate goals is being someone that can impact our communities. And, that's something, because it starts here. Everybody wants to make it big, and I applaud everybody, but, we need stable ground. We need solid ground and communities that can produce.
A platform.
Yeah, we need communities that can produce and help these people grow.
A lot of levies.
Yeah.
Oh no, my bad. I'm not. I was saying a lot of levies. Oh my God. See, we about to learn how to talk also in this show. Because everybody know me. I be slurring words. I be swanging.
You trying to say leverage?
No, all right, what's that? The little levies. Think about it as like the Titanic. Think about how they were sitting on the top of sitting on the rafts or whatever, and there's like a whole bunch of stuff, but ain't a lot of people get on. So
the lifeboats?
Not the lifeboat. I'm talking about the main.
A dinghy?
No, not the dinghy. I'm thinking about the key scene. I forget the names. And I forget the two characters.
The Jack and Rose?
Yeah, Jack and Rose. I'm thinking about don't be Rose and don't let nobody up.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rose was bad. Rose was bad. Rose had a whole dope.
Bro, they
Don't
did
be
the-
Rose and
they
make
did
nobody
the
else.
size- They did the size behind it. They said
It was a
there
big
was
dope.
enough space for him to be on there.
And
And I haven't even
She
seen
had
it.
me heated. That's a whole movie, but that's a different topic.
Yeah, that's
that is a
whole-
different topic. We might talk about that movie
We were
somewhere.
talking- Oh,
Something about levies. God,
Yeah, we were talking about how platforms, how, allowing folks to, like, you build a platform for somebody and allow folks to climb on this platform so they can build a platform. Once you stop building your platform, if that makes more sense.
oh, that's right. I was talking about my communities.
Lord.
Oh, yes.
I
Yeah.
was like, how do we get to levies? But like I said, with my fraternity, I'd love to be more impactful in my communities. Ultimately, as my friends know, I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of just random ideas.
Well, you got a
And
bucket of ideas.
I actually have an actual notes calendar that says random ass thoughts, and I put one in today. And one of the things I want to do is like,
What's
I
one
would
of the
love
random ass thoughts?
to open up I had a cafe I wanted to open.
And you
And,
wanted to open or are you going to open it?
We'll see.
You will
It's
get it.
just,
He will get it.
It's I have a
Gotta
lot
do
of I have a lot of things I would love to put my friends into, my family into. Like I have ideas and dreams of just putting their names on things that will help them grow and help them prosper in this life, without them having to even like step foot into it. Like it'll just kind of generate revenue automatically. Kind of like how a good example of this that I love to use that Nas put his daughter on his Illmatic album, and since then she's just got royalties from that, and that's the kind of wealth I want to help provide for all my peoples, and in the communities that I hope to serve in. So like those are some of my goals I'd like to step forth into 2021.
That's
I'd also
great,
like to get
man.
bigger.
Oh, okay, big scroll.
And get a car.
And you want to know something? And I kind of feel like how everything's going now. And then since we made this great platform, I made this great platform that I was to bestow upon all my friends. And I want everybody to eat.
Yeah.
I want everybody to talk their shit.
For sure.
Because I'm a person to be like, I know what the fuck I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get mine at the end of the day.
For sure.
I'm gonna get mine. Catchphrase. But I know. I know for a fact that as the things going now, I'm planning to better myself, better everything, better this channel. Hopefully get everything good, this platform, and I want to promote this upward energy and not this downward just chilling, this couch potato, And I feel like as the point we in now, and from what y'all been saying, everything we're gonna be this like, we gonna be great. We gonna be up there to be at this point to even think about stuff like that.
Yeah, and I also want to say this, like, don't think great mean you gotta have 24 karat and stuff like that, and the Lamborghinis and mansions. Be great.
Man,
what
all
you
this
think
fake.
great is,
I don't know what
Be
y'all
great
talking
what you
about.
think great
all
is.
this fake. This house fake. This crib fake. Hey,
Are we
I'm
breaking
gonna stop.
the
I'm
fourth?
gonna say something. I'm gonna actually stop about to say. I can't say that either. But anyways, be great.
be great,
Be
y'all.
what you can be. Be who you want to be.
Yeah, be.
Barbie
Barbie
girl.
I knew you was gonna say it. I knew you was gonna say it. I knew you was gonna say it.
Oh, golly.
But like, just all in all, like I just kind of, I think about greatness in the sense of just like you just said, not having like big wealth, like just doing what makes you happy and being the best at it. If you stay like, that's kind of another thing. Like I think a lot of people, including myself, need to work on is commitment and dedication, and passions. And when you can combine all of those things, we'll be able to. You can go ahead and be great in your own field, in your own lane. Like,
Yes,
like
sir.
you don't have to be a billionaire. Like that's such a small path to being great. Like there's so many great avenues to being great. History isn't made by just one person. It's made by all of us, even in our small actions. So if you may not think that you're doing great, you just haven't gotten to where you need to be yet.
I feel that, y'all. And some people, it's getting towards that end of the night. To where, the end of the night to where we talking and where we are, what can I say? we are bathing in this opportunity, this great blessing that's bestowed upon us. You know, I got that from Carlos Miller. You know, I love 85 South Show. I love the show Tripzz. But we are we're gonna be great. We're gonna be amazing. And I want this platform to promote you and everyone else out there into the great wide world. And that's all I got. We out.
Love, peace, and hair grease. Spread positivity. And yeah.
Well, y'all, this has been the Hustler's Quest.
Shut up. This
Man, this ain't you. Golly. You know what? You know what? I know how to do this. I love all these folks. They glad they came out because they put the time in their generation, the time in their point. I'm out of frame. I know I am. The time they want to come out here, and I appreciate them, and I'm happy for y'all to come out here.
And I appreciate you
appreciate
having
you
us,
too,
and
man.
you know, bring
You know,
me back.
much love.
Oh, you gonna be back.
So, like,
Y'all gonna be back.
Do I have to wear this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna be comfortable next time. Sorry.
This is gonna be a
The
periodic
Hustler's
thing.
Quest
That's probably
gonna
gonna
be me and some joggers. I don't see
Hey, you can be hustling and joggers too. I just want
That's
to make
exactly what I hustle later.
yeah. But
I
hey,
stole the knees.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
yeah. And
He's like,
just be aware.
yeah. So
Aware.
and everybody out there, please, like this, or if promote this, retweet this. However platform I'm gonna put this on, I want y'all to spread this around and make sure this thing goes up because it can't go down. And once you're already up, what's the point of going back down? I might as well keep going back up.
Yeah.
all right, elevator.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. We are elevator to the top, not the bottom. There ain't no more bottom floors. There ain't no more bottom floors because now if the elevator broke, we gotta take the stairs. So, yeah, I got it. Hey, good night, folks. Like, the show ended. We just already doing our thing here. You know, keeping it busy.
We go up, we can't come back down.
I was like, bro, what? I said, bro, what? Am I just going? I'm just pressing buttons, bro. I've been going down, bro.
I couldn't hold it in no more.
I was losing it. As soon as I saw Willis' face, I couldn't hold it, bro. He's like, cause once you go up, you can't go back down.
I was like,
Cause
yo.
then you're gonna be in the basement. I was like, what?
I was like, that is so analogically correct and stuff like that. So right. I'm glad this Kente hat was here.
That Kente hat gonna be on like a million people head when they talking they shit.
Oh, watch that bitch.
that.
I got good
Say
hair.
that.
I got good hair. I don't know about
Nah, that mother gonna pop out and say, "Oh, he talking Kente, Kente."
Okay, let me go ahead and start off.
Oh, I forgot we got this whole playing still.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
gotta turn this off.
Hey, that's gonna be the extra PTSD, like the extra sound clip.
PTSD.
Not PTSD. You know the extra sound clip.
I'm just making sure it
You
got
mean,
it.
it's not like, what is that? Oh, shit.
If not this one, I'm like, this one right here.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out what he meant by that. I know what PTSD
We gotta
is.
work on that one.
I know what PTSD is.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.